How long were you a Mason?
I mean, it's not like you ever like establish like I'm going to meetings. No, I wanted to initiate to 3 degrees. I entered, and in between, by the way. Okay, so this is why I know this gets far out, but like in between,
we're already pretty far out.
The initiation, the 1st degree and the 3rd degree, from in that time period, I would get phone calls from 666 numbers all the time. 666, 6666. We want your soul, like just demonic voices. I want your soul. All this kind of nonsense.
So Satan called your cell.
I mean, I don't know if if it was Satan or the CIA, but someone with a 666 number that sounded satanic called my cell and would be like, "We want your soul," and I would just laugh and I'd be like, "Okay, I mean, it's not mine to give. My soul belongs to God, so I don't know what you're talking. I can't help you. Basically, I don't know what.
I think I'm jumpier than you, because if I was, in between degrees in the Masons and Satan started calling me, I would drop out.
Well, it's not about dropping out or not. It's about initiating as I said, it's initiating an understanding of the world. And that's why I believe the checkerboard is very real. Like the way that it's designed is the checkerboard on the floor. It's black and white. Not all Satanists are evil. I do believe that there's the path of light and there's a path of dark. They want to assess who you are. And as I say, I mean, like a higher realm wants to know what you are. So I believe that people that join, who choose the darker side, I think I've seen it. They basically are willing to do anything. They're willing to drink the blood. They're willing to make the oath essentially to the dark because they just want power. And if they know that your soul isn't wired that way, you don't end up on the satanic path. So again, like a lot of these were just kind of tests. I felt like they were just kind of tests, just kind of like I got a call from Azazel one time. Azazel's the angel of death, right? Azazel calls, and then like a day or two later, my grandmother passed away. My grandmother.
Wait, the angel of death called your cell?
Yeah. Well, it was like it now. I mean, it basically identified itself as Azazel. And
what did you say?
No, I knew what Azazel was, so I knew a spirit of death was around. And then, like I said, my grandmother passed, like I think within 1 or 2 days of that call. So I was like, wow, okay.
What did the angel of death say on the phone?
It wasn't, I don't remember, like, again, it wasn't like I remember specifically an announcement of something. It was just more of like in that time period, again, it was getting so many calls from these things like wanting my soul. And sometimes it was witches cackling, like, come play with us, like come join us. Sometimes it was one time, and it's funny, I played this on Alex Jones' show actually back in 2012. It was a call from, again, 666, and they were doing Baal worship. They were like calling on Baal, and they were like, it sounded like they were doing a ritual. These demonic voices are like Baal, la la, they're doing a ritual on this, on the phone call. So it was almost like they were trying to like engage my energy for what they were doing. You see, that goes back to the question around the dark side wants more energy because, again, it's disconnected from God. Well, I mean, is it disconnected? Let's just say they're more disconnected. I don't think anything is disconnected from God. My perception is it's all God's universe. Yes. So I think the dark still ultimately serves the creator's intention. I don't think you can't divorce yourself from the universe, but let's just say their frequency is lower. So they're drawing upon higher vibrational energy to try to draw us down. That's the battle, right? It's like, how many of those of the light can we bring to the dark? How many can we sink to our level? Or if we can't, they stopped after 2012, after my last degree of initiation. And after 2012, I never got calls again. So I just felt like it was this kind of testing phase. And it's like, okay, you don't belong to us. Who knows? Maybe they've taken new forms and, not saying everything, like life is obviously full of challenges. So I think the dark can manifest in different ways. But for me, it was a very overt confrontation with something that people would think is, a fairy tale until you've lived it.